The topic of immigration has been debated over much of the last decade, and the debate certainly has come to a fever pitch this year.
That debate is a big reason why you chose this issue as one of your most important in this year's election as part of our Pennsylvania's Choice series. Fox 43's James Corrigan is here to tell us how the issue has affected communities right here in South Central PA. James.
Well, Amy, there's been plenty of rhetoric this year about communities with a high number of immigrants. I visited one of those communities in Adams County where the agriculture-heavy economy relies on foreign workers. And we discovered a place where immigrants are as ingrained in the day-to-day life as anybody else. There's always something good being cooked up at El Rancho Grande in York Springs. And the man who does the cooking knows full well how to create a finished product, one ingredient at a time.
Always I work in restaurants, and always I want to be something for me.
Sergio Barragan has worked in restaurants dating back to his time in his native Mexico and put it to use when he opened El Rancho 3 years ago. Throughout those 3 years, his customer base has grown from the Adams County locals to new residents looking for a taste of home.
More people, they come in from like Central America, and used to be a lot of Mexicans. Now the Mexicans, they move around a little bit.
Barragan's restaurant represents the growing immigrant population in the small borough of York Springs. Roughly half the borough's population is now Latino, all looking for work and a community of their own.
Well, I think the community, the Spanish people, they want to be together.
It was just something that's always been as long as we have had orchards and farmlands around us.
Nina Tipler is the mayor of York Springs and has lived in the borough for over 30 years. She says immigrants have been part of the community in some form for the entire time she's lived there, and that their contributions have been as fruitful as the fruit they help grow.
The people that come here are literally feeding the world. We have apple orchards and farms, wheat crops, soybeans, completely around us. And if people aren't here willing to do those jobs, then the food chain stops.
They're a part of our fabric and our lives.
Ellie Hollabaugh Vranich is one of the owners of Hollabaugh Brothers Farm and Apple Orchard in nearby Biglerville. It's one of the largest apple producers in one of the largest apple producing areas in the nation. And Vranich says the 15 to 20 immigrants employed full-time, along with double that number in the growing season, are indispensable to both the business and atmosphere of the community.
They work with us, they play with us, they go to church with us, and we spend time both on farm and off together. We could not have the business we have without these people.
It comes as communities with higher immigrant populations throughout the country have come under attack. This includes Springfield, Ohio, whose population of Haitian migrants have become the subject of online conspiracy theories which have caused numerous threats to be made against its local schools. Mayor Tipler says that in York Springs, the immigrant population, old and new, are no different than anybody else who rests their heads in the borough.
This is their home, and I hate to say they and we, because we're all we. This is where we all live, and this is where we all should be comfortable.
And one of those who has become comfortable in York Springs is Barragan, who has seen new generations of immigrants arrive in a small Adams County borough, ready to earn their fair share.
They're working for their families. We have a very, very good community in York Springs. I don't see any crimes or robbery. So I think people, they're positive, they come into work.
Working and building a new life, one ingredient at a time. Now, of course, the other aspect to this issue is the southern border, with many concerned about the rate of undocumented immigrants crossing illegally over the last several years, along with drugs such as fentanyl. We'll have more on how that has affected communities here in South Central Pennsylvania coming up at 10:30.
All right, we are looking forward to that. James Corrigan, thanks so much.